You need to eat more vegetables to protect your kidney health. It's plain and simple. If you have kidney disease and you need to be on a low potassium diet, remember, not everyone with CKD needs to be on a low potassium diet. But if you do, here are 15 vegetables that are lower in potassium. I'm going to go through this list of veggies in alphabetical order, and I'll provide the portion and the potassium amount. Please keep in mind that the reason many CKD food lists contradict is they're comparing different portions of the food. For example, cauliflower is a great crucial vegetable to include on a kidney protective diet. A 1/2 cup portion of raw cut cauliflower is considered to be low in potassium at about 160 milligrams of potassium. But of course, a 1 cup portion, which is probably more likely what someone would eat or add to their meal, is around 320 milligrams of potassium. And since people with kidney disease need to eat more vegetables, ideally 6 to 8 plus servings per day, I'm including veggies on this list that allow you to eat a larger quantity, about a 1 cup raw portion, unless otherwise specified. So that way, if you do need to follow a low potassium diet, you can bulk up on the lower potassium options that I provide here. That way you can meet a higher veggie intake goal. So let's get into it. This is a list of 15 low potassium veggies. Number 1, arugula. 1 cup of raw chopped arugula is 74 milligrams of potassium. Number 2, bell pepper. 1 cup of raw sliced bell pepper is 194 milligrams of potassium. Cabbage. The potassium varies between green cabbage, purple cabbage, Napa cabbage, and bok choy, but really all of them are less than 200 milligrams of potassium per 1 cup raw shredded portion. It generally ranges from 120 to 180 milligrams of potassium for this portion. Number 4, collard greens. 1 cup raw is 77 milligrams of potassium. Number 5, cucumber. 1 cup of raw or sliced or 1 cup raw, sliced, or chopped cucumbers ranges from 150 to 175 milligrams of potassium. Number 6, eggplant. 1 cup raw cubed eggplant is 188 milligrams of potassium. Number 7, green beans. 1 cup of cut raw green beans, about 180 to 200 milligrams of potassium. With green beans, you really don't lose much water with cooking and they don't shrink very much. So the raw portion and a cooked portion, both are about 180 to 200 milligrams of potassium per cup. Jicama is number 8. 1 cup sliced raw jicama is about 195 milligrams of potassium. Kale, 1 cup raw chopped kale, 73 milligrams of potassium. 1 cup of cooked is about 170 milligrams of potassium. So most leafy greens cook down a lot and they lose a lot of water. So a 1/2 cup or a 1 cup of cooked greens usually is a lot more potassium than the raw version. But with kale, it doesn't cook down too much. So that's why even a 1 cup cooked portion at 170 milligrams of potassium is still considered lower in potassium. Number 10, leeks. 1 leek is about 160 milligrams of potassium. Lettuce, including iceberg lettuce, romaine, red leaf, radicchio, 1 cup raw and cut can be anywhere from 50 to 120 milligrams of potassium. Number 12, and I'm lumping these together because they're aromatics, but onions and garlic. So a 1/2 cup of chopped onions is about 160 milligrams potassium, while 3 garlic cloves are only 36 milligrams of potassium. Number 13, peppers. So jalapeno pepper, serrano, poblano, anywhere from 115 to 160 milligrams of potassium per 1/2 cup diced or sliced. Number 14, snow peas and sugar snap peas. A 1 cup raw whole piece is about 126 milligrams of potassium. And number 15, spaghetti squash. So 1 cup shredded and baked portion is about 181 milligrams of potassium. So there's the list of 15 low potassium vegetables. Again, these aren't the only vegetables that you should consume. They can simply help you eat more vegetables while sticking to a low potassium renal diet. If you've heard how important veggies are for your kidney health, but you feel stuck or you feel scared because you know that you have a history of your blood potassium levels being high, start here. Snack on some raw cucumbers, snow peas, or sugar snap peas. Add some bell pepper or cabbage to a stir fry dish. Saute kale or collard greens with onions and garlic. Or if you want to get creative, make some baked spaghetti squash into a pasta type of dish. There really are so many opportunities. And if you're looking for more lower potassium options, make sure to grab my free low to moderate potassium grocery list that includes other foods besides just vegetables that are more low to moderate potassium. I'll put the link for that in the notes section of this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all soon.